everyone. It is January 1st, 2023. How did we get here? That's unbelievable that we're here already. So, I had a request to bring everybody a message from the wise ones today. Yes, the wise ones have returned. They are super excited to talk to you and bring you a message for this new year, new beginning, and the new opportunities that are coming forth for all of us. So thank you, and let me get them started. First, though, I want to do a toning for everyone for this new year. And I think one of the most important things for this year is to bring inner peace, to just bring back that inner peace and be that eye of the storm that they've requested from us for so long, to stay out of the fray and the turmoil that's going on in our world, especially with media and social media and everything that's going back and forth, and the massive separation that has been created in our world. So, with that, my intent for this toning is for inner peace and grace and forgiveness for all that is happening right now. Nyai toko tiama ki anona manietai ai 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 hoi ai yo no nyaki tai chi ki ni mi ki yo no Chikahachiyoni Mahakita Hakiyo Kachina Kahami Honia Makati Honi. Hello everyone, we're back. We are so back. Karen's finally speaking for us again. So thank you, Karen. You're welcome, guys. We are back to bring you some wisdom of what is happening right now on the planet. And we've said this before, and we'll say it again. There are 2 amusement parks going on. Keyword here is amusement parks. Remember, guys, amusement, fun, play. That's what's missing in your world. Big time missing. Amusement parks. You got the old 3D amusement park, and the rides aren't working too well, and they're breaking down, and you go in that line, and you're waiting, and then there's not an attendant there. And then you go in this line, and the machine's not working, or the computer system's down. But if you go to the 5D amusement park, same concept. You go in, great new ride, it's not working yet. Then you go to another ride and it's, wow, it's the coolest thing ever. 3rd ride, they're waiting for a part. And that's a real problem in the world today. So, what there is to remember in all of this, in these amusement parks, first of all, grace. We had Karen tone for grace for a very solid reason. Do whatever you can to give grace to everything and everyone. Because people are going to their jobs every day, and they're attempting to do their jobs. And number 1, they're overworked, they're overstressed, there's a commute, or they're working from home, and the dog just barfed, or the cat barfed, or the kid's this, or the cat's that, or the something else is, or somebody knocking at the door. There is so much chaos everywhere. And it takes a lot of inner strength to have grace. You really have to get to that core peaceful place to have grace for everything and everyone right now. And the more that you can stand in grace, the more that you can stand in forgiveness, the more that you can stand in today and let go of yesterday. Let go of a year ago. Let go of 5 years ago. Let go of who said what, when, how, where, and where, and why. Those are the kind of conversations that keep you in the past or in turmoil. They keep you out of grace. They keep you in irritation. They keep you in anger. And those are the fastest ways to get caught in the storm. Those are the fastest ways to get caught in all the chaos. Because think about it. That's your chaos. That's your inner chaos that is radiating out of you. So when you have that radiating out of you, of course you're going to attract it from the world. Law of attraction. Point of vibration to point of vibration. Be very conscientious of grace this year. We think that that's the most important word you could focus on. Forgiveness, yes. Not being judgmental, yes. We've worked on that for several years now. Grace is the new focus. When you have grace, you can walk into the 3D world and go, wow, that person must be really stressed today. Or, wow, that person's really going through something right now. Or, is that my lesson? Or is that their lesson? Is it for me to look at and address? Or do I let it go? When you have grace, you walk into the 5D world and you get so excited. You get so excited about all of the wonder and the excitement and the opportunity and the vibratory field that's there. And the co-creative ability to manifest and create what you desire and what you want. But again, if you don't have that core peace, if you don't have that core grace, then you aren't going to be able to manifest at the level you want to manifest at. And you're not going to be able to help create that 5D playground if you don't have grace and peace inside of you. Yeah, they're words, but more importantly, they're a vibration. They are an inner strength. Grace takes strength. To have grace for someone and let them know that it's okay wherever they are. No need to make them right or wrong. Just let them be. And in letting them be, you let yourself be. There's the most important piece. It's not even about them, it's about you. Because when you can let them be, you can be. If you're defending yourself, knock, knock, Karen. Okay, guys, got it. If you're defending yourself, then you are in that same space. You're not being the grace. And you are being in the turmoil and the chaos. So the most important thing is when you can be grace for someone else, you're being grace for you. All fingers are pointing back at you. And in that place, in that core center, that's where you co-create and manifest in 5D. That is where you stand in 5D. We've said it before, we're going to say it again. Every day, super critical for you to align yourself. And Karen can share her process and you can then go from there and create your own. Many of you have created a way to get to inner peace, but you want to make sure you ground, crystal grid of Mother Earth. You want to root with the unconditional love of Father, Mother, God. Unconditional love, whatever you want to call that word, universal truth, light, whatever it is, it's unconditional loving energy. And when you stand in a Buddha column of that energy and then you align with your light's origination point, in your Merkaba and your Oversoul, connecting to all your higher self aspects, and you stand in the crystalline starlight matrix of your light, what Karen's logo represents. When you stand there, when you stand in that core, with love radiating through you, that's your point of grace. That is your point of inner peace. That is your point of forgiveness, of non-judgment. That is the place in which you are standing in 5D and beyond. That is the point at which you can help to create that 5D field, that playground. Play. We want to keep going back to play, fun. It's not supposed to be work. It's not supposed to be effort. It's not supposed to be difficult. And we're not saying you're not going to have difficult situations. No, we're not saying that at all. We're saying that in that center, in that place, in the space of grace, you can hear things, you can feel things, you can have people attack and go, okay, having a rough day, aren't they? Not my own. I'm going to keep playing and creating. I am going to keep manifesting. I am going to keep sending light and love to the world. Because guess what? The quantum field is infinite. And you are a member of that quantum field. And you are a light source. You are a starlight, radiant Merkaba light. You are your own star. So there you go. Any of you who ever wanted to be a star, you already are. You already are. And in that starlight radiance, you get to send love and light. You get to play. Think about it as a light show. How cool is it that you just go, I want light over there. Whoop, I'm going to sit a spotlight. We want the truth to shine here. Spotlight. We want to wrap everything in love over there. We want to send a biofilm of light and love and safety around all farm animals and farmers and farm. We want to maintain the sanctity and the safety of our food and our soil and our water. We're just going to send light, and through the water, send the light, quotient of food energy Karen talks about, the ascension energy. You are a light. Why couldn't you do that? Of course you can. You've been taught limitations. You've been taught to not believe that you have the unconditional love of God coming through you. You've been taught to go to a priest or a minister for that wisdom in that direction. When you stand in that core, when you stand in your crystalline starlight matrix, that's where you are one. You are one with unconditional love. You are one with the field. That is where creation happens. And that's where you need to be in 2023. Remember who you already are. As Karen loves to say, it's about remembering who you already are and who you aren't. You are not individual, racial beings and separate from everything. In your starlight radiance, you are one. That is the oneness of 5D. And in that light show, that is the joy and the vibrancy. That's where vibrant health is. That's where empowerment is and enlightenment is. This is the source and the place for enlightenment. You are all capable. It is who you already are. In 2023, take this knowledge and run with it. Listen to this whenever you need to be reminded. Every day, as you go about your day, first of all, make sure every day you get into that crystalline starlight radiance. Days that Karen ignores us and doesn't do that, she's no fun to be around. She's just not fun at all. When she does that, the day flies. It's so smooth. And the creations start to happen and the connection. Do you want synchronicity in your life? Stay there. Get in that space and you will fly with synchronicities. You will connect. You will have the person say what you need to hear. You will pick up a paper and go, oh, that's where I can look for that I needed. Oh, this is the person to call. It will just click. It will click. All the synchronicities will be there. That's where the flow is. That's where you want to be. Trust us. That's it. 2023 is going to be a year when 3D Matrix, 3D amusement park starts to keep crumbling more. And if you've ever been around a demolition site, it gets crazy and scary and things explode and things pop out at you. You want to be as centered as possible and keep creating. Because when you do and you send love to that demolition, it happens away from you. It happens separate from your field. Meanwhile, you're over there creating in 5D amusement park, in the fun and the play of the quantum field. That's the place to hang out. That's really where you want to hang out this year. That's the place that you can serve the world. That's the place that you can create oneness, and that's the place that love exists. So, enjoy playing in 5D. Enjoy creating your new amusement park. And by all means, please have fun. Fun is a high vibration. And we're fun. So you won't be able to even begin to hear us if you're not having fun. So, happy 2023. It can be a joyous year if you approach it from grace and fun and play and that center inner peace. Namaste. We look forward to hearing you and seeing you again soon. Bye for now.